Good evening once again, YouTube, DIY world, and anybody watching my videos on Facebook. This is part number 6 of this fiberglass canoe restoration. We are in the final sanding step of this boat after all the fiberglass and resin has been laid down and the fiberglass bondo has been laid down. We're going to sand, and I use a square palm sander. Started off with a 60 grit, then I moved on to an 80 grit, and you can buy these sheets of paper in a pack for pretty cheap instead of just buying these little pieces for pretty cheap. And I'm going to go into a 120 and a 220, and then I'm going to get ready to paint. Now there are conflicting ideas of whether or not you should use primer and then your oil-based enamel. I'm probably not going to use primer because this boat's not going to sit in the water. It's not going to get a whole lot of use, so I'm probably just going to go straight with the oil-based enamel. Once we're done sanding, I'm going to use the air compressor with the air nozzle and blow everything off, and then get your clean rags with acetone. With your acetone, you're gonna wipe everything down. Your clean rags and acetone. Make sure everything's good and clean, and then you're going to paint. You're not going to wait for the next day or the 2 days or a week later. Once you wipe down with acetone, you have to paint. Okay? Otherwise, you're gonna have to re-wipe down with acetone. Make sure you're in a good, well-ventilated area like I am. This is my bay. I have an open end back there. I have an open area over here. I have a fan blowing here. I had a fan blowing there. Make sure you're wearing your face mask, head covering, whatever clothes you want to wear if you decide to keep yourself, a little bit clean. But you don't want to breathe this stuff in, guys. So next step is to go to 120, 220, and then we will be ready to paint. Hope this information has helped someone out. If y'all have any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them if I can. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional. This is my first time trying to do this stuff. But it can be done if you have the proper tools and the time and the patience to do it. Good luck. Godspeed.